When I said I was looking for a terrible book, I didn't expect a book that's about totalitarianism and Victorian-era social hierarchies, where the characters are geometric figures. I've read some strange books, but this one may top them all. Flatland, A Romance of Many Dimensions by Edwin Abbott, who posted this under the pseudonym of A Square. Now this book is about a square who is the resident of a land called Flatland. Side note about Flatland: the men are polygons and the women are simple lines. This is important because the women have accidentally stabbed the men because of the fact that they are lines. Anyways, this square has a dream about a one-dimensional land, and it's known as Line Land. And in that dream, he tries to explain to the king of Line Land that there could be a second dimension. But the king doesn't believe him because all he sees is lines. The next day, the square meets a sphere from the land of Spaceland, where there are 3 dimensions. And the squares kind of sort of believe him, but all he can see is a circle. But he believes that there are, in fact, 3 dimensions. But he tries to explain that there could be more than 3 dimensions, and nobody really believes him. Not the people in Flatland, mostly because all they can see is the circle, and the Spacelanders don't believe that they can see anything beyond their 3rd dimension. I connect with the sphere character, because he is a sphere, and I'm a sphere. I shall now read an excerpt from the book. Imagine a vast sheet of paper on which straight lines, triangles, squares, pentagons, hexagons, and other figures, instead of remaining fixed in their places, move freely about, on or in the surface, but without the power of rising above or sinking below it, very much like shadows, only hardened with luminous edges. And you will then have a pretty correct notion of my country and countrymen. Alas, a few years ago I should have said my universe, but now my mind has been opened to higher views of things. So is it a bad book? No, but I'd say its existence makes about as much sense as, John Mayer performing on a track with Kanye West in Common, and I think I'll shut up now. The point is that this book is kind of interesting, especially for the time period it was written, around the 1880s. So, to the worst books out there, I'll leave you with the words of a very wise Canadian. I just haven't met you yet. Play me off, Bublé.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and